a new teaser trailer for Wednesday, the second season, has just come out. And it's been a long time coming. I mean, I think the first season aired almost 2 years ago. And that's a long time to wait for a second season of a show, especially a show that everyone loved. Now, I guess it's a trend nowadays of dragging seasons out for 2 years. Not dragging the season out, but bringing the second season after 2 years. And that's honestly a bit of an issue, especially if your characters are children, because they tend to get older and they might not be able to fit the role. I mean, that's the issue that Stranger Things had. I mean, when the show started, the kids were actually kids, and now they're adults, real adults. So, anyway, let's get back to the trailer. Now, in the trailer, what do we see? Well, we see Wednesday at an airport checking, and she's asked to put all the stuff on the table, any weapons or things that are dangerous that she might have. And since this is Wednesday, she obviously has a lot of weapons, a lot of knives and stuff. And there's Thing, obviously, the living hand. And I don't know if this is a serious part of the trailer or the season, but how is she gonna get past checking with all those weapons? I don't know. Is she gonna be allowed through? I don't know. But I don't think that's a big part of the trailer. I mean the season. But anyway, in the rest of the trailer, we see Wednesday heading back to her school, and her parents are accompanying her, and her little brothers along too. And they're saying that this is the first time she's willing to return to a school. And we see Enid, her roommate, who's always cheery and bright-eyed, and honestly the complete opposite of her, who's also a roommate, which is fun. And yeah, now what do we see about the season? Well, we see Wednesday getting tied up at a table with a bunch of dolls, and apparently one of the dolls is moving, which makes me think that there might be some ghosts involved that's doing the moving the dolls. And what else? Well, there is some cut shots of Wednesday running through some pink smoke, and her family. I think her family is going to be more involved in the season. And we see a much older lady at some point in the trailer, and honestly, she looked kind of like Morticia. So I'm wondering whether or not that maybe it's Wednesday's grandmother or someone related to her. And in the end of the trailer, what else do we see? In the middle of the trailer, we see Wednesday giving Enid a doll, and I don't think that's a big deal either. And we see her ex-boyfriend, I guess, technically, Tyler. We see Tyler somewhat tied up, and we see him in his monster form. Man, I forgot what the name of the monster he was. It's been 2 years. I forgot about it. Anyway, we see the monster form jumping towards Wednesday and just staring at her. So maybe he escapes somehow. I mean, because as we see in the season 1 finale, Tyler was dragged away, completely tied up, probably to some monster prison or something. And we see the other girl that fought with Wednesday to defeat that old ghost. Now, what was she again? Now, I forgot her name. I think she was a siren or something. Man, this is the problem with stretching a season between a show out for 2 years. You kind of forget a lot of stuff. And this is similar to House of the Dragon. I mean, everyone's probably gonna forget about a lot of stuff that's going on when the next season comes out. But anyway, this is all the stuff that we see. Now, honestly, we don't really get a clue of what the story is actually about. But this is a teaser trailer, so it's not that surprising they didn't give any big clues. Obviously, some things of the main story is gonna come out in the second season trailer, I mean. and them not showing much in the teaser trailer, it's understandable. I mean, everyone loves the Wednesday show, and they are waiting for the second season, so they don't have to give away that much too early. Just showing Wednesday again, Jenna Ortega as Wednesday again is more than enough. But yeah, I'm curious about what's going to be happening this season. It would be interesting. I think maybe some ghosts are involved. And we saw at the end of season 1 that some anonymous person was texting Wednesday. Now, I don't know who. Maybe that story doesn't go anywhere, but we got to wait and see. And what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. And overall, well, it's a teaser. It's a teaser about anything else. They don't give anything away. It's just to make us excited about the new season, and I think it did a decent job.